Hello, I'm Joey Guzman, and today we have 4 unboxings. One of them is a Murakami t-shirt, one of them is already unboxed, one of them is a pair of Jordan 1s, and one of them is the Alpha Vaporflies. Alright, so we're going to start with the Jordan 5 Jades because they're already open. So I got these at my local factory outlet, and they were my size. As you can see, the box was absolutely destroyed, which is the reason why they were 20% off. But this colorway looks much cleaner in person, to tell you the truth. If I can just talk for a second. I am not a huge fan of green, to be honest with you, but I think that this is done right. Like, the light green tones really make this soft green pop. This almost yellow, to tell you the truth. The yellowed outsole gives you a bit of an aged look, or yellowed midsole with the yellowed outsole. It looks very aged, to tell you the truth, which is actually going to be nice.
Kind of like it's been sitting there for 3 years, or after you wear zebras for 3 years and you don't take care of them.
They have that vintage look. You have a nice little mint colored tongue. And I really appreciate that. I really like the mint tones in this shoe. I think that the Jade really works well on this shoe in particular because Tinker Hatfield was going for a World War II fighter jet when he first designed the shoe. You can actually see it through the spikes on the sides of the midsole, just in case y'all didn't know that. But it really has that Army Air Force vibe, you know, that old school World War II era. And I really like it. The materials on here could be a little softer, but the stretching is not too bad. You just get it a little bit right here, and I have no real complaints about that shoe, considering it was $164 out the door. It was below retail. The only complaint I have is the box is destroyed, but you know what? That's okay, because you gotta wear your sneakers sometimes, you know?
We'll just pretend like FedEx got into it.
So we have the Jordan 1 Light Bordeaux University Gold. I did pick these up in GS in an earlier episode, but I wasn't able to hit on my size. This time we actually got my size. So they say if you love something, you should buy 2. So naturally, I went for it again. Caught the sneakers restock. I really wanted those atmospheres that we dropped in that drop, but as I said before, I love purple and gold. It's probably because, you know, I grew up in LA loving the Lakers, but I do wish this was the deeper gold, but I am not going to be a chooser, you know, like beggars can't be choosers. You have the gold outsole, white midsole, purple swoosh, light Bordeaux. It's
a clean
gonna
pair.
go fire with the Laker jersey, you know?
It's a clean pair.
It's a clean pair. And if you want a pair, they're like retail right now, so grab them while you can, because I see them going up. Maybe not tomorrow, but you know, over time. We're gonna save this pair for last, to tell you the truth, because I got a little story about that one. But here's something that I ordered from Urban Outfitters 2 months ago, and it just barely got to me. It is a Takashi Murakami long sleeve collabed with the New Era. It was supposed to go with the beanies that dropped earlier in the year. I did a video on those beanies if you want to go check them out, because I did get them both, and I also got a hat.
I know, Urban Outfitters. Who knew?
So it's nice and subtle up in front, nothing too crazy, but the back,
Well, bam!
The back is blasted with flowers, which I love. I really wish they had done something with the sleeves, like just put Takashi's name on it or something. But I love this. This is going to be a very cool personal. I wish it had arrived earlier, because in California we're getting like 75, 80 degree weather, but maybe next winter we'll pop this out, or maybe at nighttime, you know? It's really cool, and I love supporting Murakami. I love his art. Unfortunately, I can't afford it yet, but we're working our way there, because that's what you do.
So buy your stuff.
Hey, if you want to support the channel, jgclothingco.com. We appreciate it. We're able to beat StockX by 10% on most everything. So, right here we have the Vaporfly. You know what? Let's get in the full name. The Nike Air Zoom Alphafly Next. So this shoe, along with the Vaporfly and the Alphafly, are, I believe, banned from competition. I'm pretty sure this is the one that's banned from competition because they genuinely make you run faster, which is absolutely nuts. You can shave seconds, if not minutes, off of your mile time just rocking these. So if you're a runner, they are a tad expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you. Retails $250 US. But I found these at the local outlet along with the Jades. Got these below retail. Got these below retail. Got these for $220. And they say if you love something, buy 2. So naturally, I bought 11.
Yep. Yep.
A lot of them, yeah, I did buy out a ton of them in the store, to tell you the truth.
I want to see the sole.
Because they were such a good price.
Like,
and I moved a lot of them.
If someone knows what about the bottom sole, so show us the bottom. If someone knows what of this technology makes it band and makes you faster, please tell us.
Yeah,
I want to know.
100% certain why this is so, like, supposed to make you so much faster.
This makes Kanye look very normal.
The Alphafly and the Vaporfly, they have a very strange look to them. The silhouette is very, very strange. They look like they would have a lot of cushion. If you want to get the peach colorway, they are even cheaper. This was the most expensive colorway, going at $220, but the peach colorway was going for like about $160, $130 in some iterations. Because I know they had the peach and they had the orange and they had quite a few. They had like a pink color, but this colorway is the one that was doing best on the market, so I picked a whole bunch and sold a whole bunch today.
I appreciate that
because
line.
I wanted a pair for myself. Do you appreciate this line right
here?
here?
Yeah, because as you move it around,
it's got turning, a chameleon color changing shift. I really like that. But this is going to take some getting used to.
Yeah.
I picked up 10 pairs because I wanted to sell them so I could keep my own pair, because I do like to walk a lot. And while I may not run, I can do like an 8-7 minute mile. And I would like to test these out, see what all the hype is about, see if I can actually shave a few seconds off. But that is all that I have for you today. God willing, I will have another video coming out either tomorrow or the day after as new stuff comes in. Thank you very much, Joey Jesse Guzman. And on that bombshell, that's all I have.
But who sponsored you this week?
Oh, right. How could we forget? San Pellegrino sponsored me. Tangerine Wild Strawberry. Fire.